come up with alternative ways of imparting the much-needed medical skills to as many Ugandans as possible. One such institution is the Finns Medical University that is providing an opportunity to young people to acquire medical training from the lowest level, even with just an ordinary level certificate. So joining us this morning to throw more light on this is Mr. Victor Kalenzi, the CEO of Finns Medical University. Thank you so much for making time and welcome to Morning at NTV.
Thank you.
David.
Yeah. For someone that is hearing about Finns Medical University for the first time, give him just an intro to your university.
Yes, Finns Medical University is the first medical university in Africa. It's the first specialized university in training health sciences. And just like you said, we're having a huge gap in the human resource for health in Uganda and Africa at large. And the aim of the university is to change this. We're also having a huge unemployment rate, so we're trying to provide education that enables the students to get jobs, because we have not seen any health workers on the street. So we're trying to shoot many birds with one stone.
Yes. So who is qualified to join Finns, so to speak? Because we know the medical space is quite complex. Not just anyone, passes to, to get the requirements. Because even in high school, you're told that if you don't get this grade, you'll not get medicine in university. So what are the requirements to join Finns?
Yes, requirements depend on the courses that a student wants to do. There are different requirements for different courses. For example, Finns Medical University has different courses. We have certificate courses, for example, certificate in nursing and certificate in midwifery, certificate in pharmacy. All those three certificate programs require someone to have passed O-level, the 5 science subjects, that is physics, chemistry, biology, English and math. So they must have passed those subjects for them to qualify to be admitted for the certificate courses. That is in nursing, midwifery, and pharmacy. Then we're having diploma programs. For now, we're having 2 diploma programs. We're having diploma in clinical medicine. Someone should have passed biology with a principal pass and a subsidiary in another science program. Then for pharmacy, someone should have passed chemistry with a principal pass and a subsidiary in another science subject. Then we have bachelor programs. We have a bachelor in nursing. There are those direct entrance. People have finished senior 6, so they need to have 2 principal passes, at least in biology and chemistry, and and we also have bachelor in midwifery, almost the same requirement. We have a bachelor in public health. Same requirement. We have bachelor in medical education. Now, Bachelor of Medical Education, actually Finns Medical University is the first, is the first private university to train tutors. Those are the teachers who teach health workers. So we're having a degree in medical education. I think the only institution we had was Tutors College Mulago, right. So we are the second to be accredited to teach that program. This one targets people with diplomas in different health areas. For example, those with a diploma in nursing, diploma in midwifery, diploma in clinical medicine, diploma in pharmacy, diploma in public health, all the diplomas in health need teachers to train them, so they come for this program in medical education. We have extension program in nursing, in midwifery, even in public health. Those people, the entry, you are talking of the requirements.
Right.
So those with diplomas who want to upgrade to the bachelor level need to have a diploma. So the extension program is for those who have diplomas and want to go for a degree. It's just a 3-year program. And so many people are enrolling for these extension programs. It has been a bit hard for Ugandans to upgrade because of the system, because of the little money they get in jobs. So if it is difficult for someone to resign their job, then go back to school. So we have flexible learning arrangements, especially for the extensors, so to enable them work while they are studying.
How certified are these certificates and degrees that you're given?
Yes.
Because you know, as a country, we're grappling with jobs. They're not available, and every single year we have graduates hitting that scene looking for jobs. So we need to be sure that they're not just studying for the case.
Yes.
You, as a university, do you have any arrangement to help your graduates to make sure that they get the jobs that they are studying for?
Yes. Good thing is, unlike other sectors or professions, as I told you, in health there is still a very huge gap here and abroad. We know very well that there is no country that has enough nurses, for example, or doctors or any other health workers. So there is a huge gap. As I have told you, I have not seen anybody. Maybe you have seen a doctor on the street, probably is reading boda boda or chapati or something like that. So there's a huge demand for health workers. But you talking of satisfaction, I don't know if there's two things: to train a credible course that is universally accepted, and also probably training some fake thing that other institutions are doing, and when you graduate they say no, maybe you're not well qualified or something like that. So all our programs are accredited by National Council for Higher Education and other regulatory bodies. For example, our nursing programs are regulated by Uganda Nurses and Midwives Council. Our diploma programs, say in clinical medicine and pharmacy, they are of course accredited by Allied Health Council. And all our programs have passed through the right formal processes of accreditation. So we're producing someone who is going to have an authentic paper that is going to be accepted in the market and is going to be allowed and is going to be licensed by the regulatory bodies.
You know, over the years, Makerere University has been known, not just here in Uganda, but across the region, across Africa, for even training medical experts. And many come there from different regions to just train in that specifically, in the medical field. So what different will you be offering that Makerere University is not offering?
We don't intend to offer to make a difference from Makerere or any other university.
What's your value proposition?
Our value is that we are training a very competent and up-to-date medical worker or health worker. If you look at our labs, I've been seeing images going over the TV. We started in 2010 to build this strong institution. We have the best labs. Some of the labs are not even in Makerere. I know the people in health have come for inspection and have seen that. So we have built a very strong foundation to have very strong laboratories that are used for training. As we were discussing earlier before the program, we are building the first of its kind hospital in Africa. We don't want people to be going to India or what for specialized medical care. You have seen our MPs, Bobby Wayne Mitten, and saying going for to America for specialized, or BCJ going to Kenya for some operation. We're trying to solve that. So we're building a very serious hospital that we're opening this December, and it is going to be offering specialized medical care that we have been seeking for from outside Uganda. And we have made collaboration. For example, we are in final stages with the Cuban government to have Cuban doctors and have Cuban professionals having an exchange program with the Cuban government. You know, Cuba produces the best health workers in the world and supplies the world with lots of health workers. So we are looking at that as a way of producing a much more quality health worker profession who is really informed, who is exposed, and all that is being done to have something of better quality. We're not saying that our universities don't.
Yes, because that's the other question. Because someone would say that why Cuban doctors? But what you're saying is that it will be an exchange program.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you very much, Mr. Victor Kalenzi, CEO of Finns Medical University. Before we let you go, two things. Where's the university located?
The university is located in Fort Portal, and application applications are going on for the programs they talked about: Bachelor of Nursing, Extension and Direct Entry; Bachelor of Midwifery, Extension and Direct Entry; Bachelor of Medical Education or Health Tutorship, that one is Extension; and Bachelor of Public Health. We're also having Diploma in Clinical Medicine. Application is going on. We're actually about to close. And a Diploma in Pharmacy, application is going on. We're about to close. For those who are doing nursing, certificate in nursing, we have closed for the July intake certificate. We are full, but we are still open for the January intake. And for those who are doing diploma programs, especially nursing and midwifery, extension program, application is going on, and we're about to close. And for those who want more information, they could visit our website, which is www.fmu.ac.ug. Or could call us on 0774 255202, or could even visit our website and get more telephone numbers to contact us. It is very easy to apply. Those people think Fort Portal is far. We are embracing technology, so you can easily they can easily reach us online. They can apply online. On our website there's an application portal where they can visit, and we have a 24-hour marketing staff that are always there to help in case people get stuck in using the online application system. But they could also download our application form and just fill and then attach as an email and send. But I know when they get in touch with us through our contacts, it would be very easy for us to help them or get them out on how to apply.
All right.
Wow. Thank you very much. Mr. Kalenzi Victor, the CEO of Fins Medical University, joining us today for our Tech Note conversation today. Skilling and development for health workers. Of course, there's a huge gap in human resource when it comes to the health sector in the country, and they are hoping that they can bridge that gap. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, and we look forward. We'll find a day and come by the university.
Please come. You can also change the profession and you become a doctor, probably a neurosurgeon or something, and you.
That's a very good suggestion. But I think I'm fine. but I'll still pass it.
Your son or daughter could, if you have one, or your wife. So.
Okay, those are all very good suggestions. Thank you very much. We'll be back in a short commercial.
Yes.
Among the big highlights of last weekend's entertainment was Bad Black's Big 30 and Thriving. We were there to shoot at the birthday party that was. You have to stay here to see all the other things you did not see. And of course, Scotland in Uganda with special guests and flavors. For you that like the bottle, this is something that you want to see and get to know about. And of course, moving on, people who love food. Well, Koroga Festival happened and we were there in full to eat and also watch. There's always something happening in Kampala, and of course, we cannot miss to be there. If it's new, if it's interesting and entertaining, we'll be right there to catch it right here.